Okay, hello viewers. Today we are going to talk about a little Arduino project that is called debouncing. So what do you mean by this? So like you want to push this button like 3 times in 1 second, but you don't want that. But you want just that you want just press once within 1 second. But accidentally you can press 3 times in a 1 second, then the LED will blink 3 times in a second. There's you definitely don't want to do that. All right. So to prevent for prevent these kinds of things, so we are going to code about these debouncing projects in here. So let's join our circuits. So at first we're going to take a 5 volt input and ground in the breadboard, and we are going to take the 8 pins to our one leg of one side leg of our push button, and another 7 pins will go into the anode part of the LED. uh, and then okay, let's move it little down so we can see that. Okay, and now these negative sides will go there, and it's it will give care about this is about the positive one. So this how this push button works, you definitely know. Like this is the plus button, like the current flows from here, but in here the circuit is breaking when it's not pushed, but when you push that, the circuit will be completed and the current will be passed. We have to get a resistor in here, so get it put it right the direct connection, and this pin will measure that whether the this push button will click or not. So this is most likely our circuit design. So let's go to code, not that one. This is the predefined code there when installed, so we don't need that. Just get it. Then first will what do you get at first? This is setup functions, and the loop functions. There we all the codes will go through there. So let's initialize our LEDs, not LEDs, but one LED of course. So a white pin, some 7 number pin, and our button that is set on 8 number pin, and we are going to take a long integer for measuring our previous time. So previous time, so its initial is 0. Okay, leave it that. If need further, we will change in initializations. So let's initialize our pins like pin mode. So the LED is output, because when we push this button, then the LED will be blinking or on or off. So this will be our output. So the input will be our button, because it's our input part. So we push the button and measure it as our input. Alright, so that's more likely in setup. So let's go through our code. So at first, what do we need? The first check that the button is pressed or not. Okay, so we should take a variable called state. We can initialize in there. Okay, or no problem. Let's see that what's happening. Okay, so this is a digital pin, you can see. So we will give this a digital read. So we are reading this digital input. So what is the point is button. So there's the button. So when this state is equal to high, So this high means is 1 or 0. So when the button is pressed, then it will flow the current electricity. So this will go high, or in another state, well, no current, this it will be low. So this is the when off. So this when the button will press high. So what do you do like that? So now we are going to check that our button is pressed in our between and the previous time when we pressed. Okay, so let's take a integer that is called the delay time. Okay, so we are measured that we cannot now we won't take an input within 1 second, so it's the millisecond input, so we are taking the 1000 here. So let's check. So if there's a function called millis that will pass you the current time of when this Arduino board is started, and then we are going to measure the difference between them, the current time and the previous time. Okay, so the previous time is greater than our delay time. Okay, so why you should do that? Like this is a delay time is we are initializing in 1000. So when the button is pressed, then we are going to check that our current time and our previous time, and the difference of that is greater than our delay time. So when it will be greater, so then we will turn on or off our LEDs. So basically it will be turned on, so we want to work about the turn off. So this will prevent the additional press with in this 1 second time. So if we are pressed a couple of times within 1 second, but this condition will prevent from this. So now what we will do, so we will then make this LED blinking. So digital write the LED, and we will initialize it at a state. Okay, so state means like when you press this the button, it will automatically state will be high, so it will be always high, and then the LED will blinking with no issue. And we will save our current time because we are pressed we have pressed when we just press this button, then we have to save the time that when we press that. So we are going to save this time, like the previous, our variable called previous time is equals our current milliseconds or current time. Okay, so that is there. So that's totally on for this LED on functions for our delay time. And whether the LED is not this state is not high, then what we'll do, then we will make a condition just here, else condition, then our LED is not blinking, I mean not blinking, not it's not turn on. Digital right or LED is low. So that's, I think, all about our code is here. I think we will not we won't need any necessary things. Okay, let's start it and let's see what's happened. Let's start simulation. Okay, the simulation is started. Let's press the button. Like the LED is on and it's off. Okay, you can see the millisecond is timer is here. So like when we press 3 seconds, but we are pressing, but it's not on. But when it's 4, now pressing, now it's on. Okay, so again that we are going to do it on 6 seconds, like here. the button is on, and here it's not blinking, and 7 then it's the LED is blinking. So we are preventing the couple of times pressed from this LED turn on. So whether we press couple of times in this button but the LED is not turned on because of this condition. So for this program, this condition is mean like for we need to prevent this LED turn on from our additional blinking. Okay, so there's more likely the code. This is not so much hard, you know. So that's all about it, our LED debouncing project level Arduino. So thanks everyone, hope you see you in next video. Goodbye.